What's up, everybody? 24 Mr. Gamer here with something new. This is a mod, a little description of an upcoming mod I'm going to use in my next Minecraft series. This is the CampCraft, TentCraft, whatever you like to call it. So I'm just going to guide you through everything that's included in this mod. On the other side of that building is another mod that I'm going to do, possibly next. So first of all, let's just look at these tents. These are the camping. This is a small tent, a 4x7 area. Is required to flat area. There can't be any grass here. Yeah, 4x7 in order to build this. Okay, so this is the medium tent. You're gonna need a 5x9 area, as you can see, 9, and then 5 in order to build this one. And then lastly, the large tent, 9x9 area. Nice square. As you can see by these are jungle. This is a jungle tent. I do have the other tents in the background, but we will get to that when we get to that. These are all jungle based. So now I'm gonna teach you how to craft them. What do I have in this chest? Okay, let's go in here. Now you might be thinking, you know, where's the door? How do I get inside? There's glass on that side. But there's actually, right here, is a door. It's kind of a secret, but it blends in nicely. It's kind of a lighter shading, but it's a nice, comfy feeling. So now, you're not going to have any of this in the chest, but this is what you're going to need in order to craft this small tent. The chest, crafting table, bed, and the torches, and the glass and everything else come with it, nice and packed. So let's just take all this from the chest. Let's go to our crafting table. First, what are we gonna need? We're gonna need a sleeping bag. Let's go and take this tent sleeping bag. Okay, now that we got that, let's go ahead and make a little triangle and get the tent equipment. I'm gonna want to put that in the bottom right corner. Put wood above it, a crafting table to the left, and a chest up there. And now, as you can see, we got a tent small. Now that we have that, where's the door? There it is. We're gonna want to go out and find a 4x7 area. Since this is a flat world, it can be anywhere. Let's just put it here. Right click, put it down, and then if you left click it, it builds a tent and it can hurt you. And then, as you can see, it does everything you can need to survive. Now, if you this is the pack that we made. So now, if you want to click it, it packs it up, a little nice to go. And there's glass up there. It's a little nice to go. So that's pretty neat. Did I leave anything in here? I did not. So let's just move on to the next tent, the medium tent. Now, as you can see, a little bit more fancy. You got the double doors, and you got the nice pole window, front window type thing to see. I got a nice little triangle glass. So let's preview the other tents. Fancy little triangle of stuff. Little shelf here, I guess. Bed. And there's the packing thing. No torches on it. So now, and it comes with a furnace too. That's something different with the medium tent that the small one doesn't have. So now let's take all this stuff. Let's go to the crafting, and once again, let us craft a sleeping bag. As you can see, I'm using the too many items just to make that CampCraft out front. I will, if I press O here, it gets rid of it, and I'm gonna do that for my single player world, or my series, I should say. Now, I kind of forget how to do this. I think it's like this. Yep, tent medium. The tent equipment, which I just showed you how to make in the small tent, but it's there again if you need more reference. And then instead of a piece of wood, you're just gonna want all the necessities. And then if you right click that, bam, medium tent medium. Now, I didn't put anything in there. Then now, if we just go up here, find a 5x9 area, do this, bam, we have one. That was actually a small tent, my bad. There, we got one. Now what happens if you don't have the right area? What does it say? Tent space required is not clear. Level 1. Okay, cool. Now moving on to the daddy of them all, the large tent, 9x9 areas I went through. Double doors, both in the front and the back. As you can see, it's a lot more fancier. Both in the front and back, you got the double doors, you got the pole still. Double chest, very nice. Double furnaces. A crafting table, 3 beds in case you want this for your multiplayer server, because I believe that it is compatible with multiplayer. You got your nice packing thing with torches surrounding. So now let's just go ahead and take everything from this chest. And then let's go to the crafting. We have 4. Okay, I know what that's for. Now for this one, you are gonna want. I already messed up. I'm kind of running. I don't really know how to do this. I don't even know how many of these beds do we need. Let's see. I think we're gonna need 3 of them. I think I put another one in there for another reason. Let's do this. 2 furnaces, a crafting table, and a piece of wood. Is that how it works? It is tent large. As you can see, now we got another large tent. Packing thing right up here to go. CampCraft. Wow, nice camp. I was gonna start the video with that, but I decided not to. Now, there's more than one way to make a medium and a large tent, which is why I have the extra stuff here, the extra wool. Now, I do not whatsoever know how to make these, but if you want to make a medium tent, you can just add a small tent, and since the medium tent is basically a small tent with a furnace, bam, you have another medium tent. Just like that. So if you like only had enough resources, say like if you didn't have a furnace, which is I don't know how you can't have a furnace at any time. But if you didn't have a furnace and you decided that you would want one, and you had a small tent and then you got a furnace, wanted to upgrade, you can get a medium tent for free. And now there are 2 ways to make a large tent. You can either make, is it like this? No, it isn't. It might be a piece of wood or another furnace. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna look this up quick. Be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and I just need to get another furnace. That's why I had too many items. Now, if I put that there, now we have a large tent, using 3 small ones, like a little L shape, and then a furnace in the corner. So that now we have 2 large tents. Now, the other way is if you have 2 mediums, you can do this. Yep. Tent equipment, and there you go, tent large. So now we have 3 large tents. And it's turning nighttime, so let's take a nap instead of our spawn point. And my rabbit is here. So now, say if you want to, something I also should mention, if you took a piece of this material and tried to pack it up, you know, farm this material, missing or misplaced tent piece cannot pick up. And then bam, it's packed again. So, excuse me, there you go. Yeah, and also, I think it's with torches. Yeah, you have to place a torch down. I don't think glass, however, you can still pack it up. So that's kind of cool. So you don't have to replace the glass. I'm guessing because you can't farm it or get it back. Oh yeah, also there's this jungle in the corner because that's the material it is. So now let's just put these tents aside. And now, say if you want these materials alone, and you still want the tent itself. Say if you want a door, fancy door to your house, or you just want to make like a nice flooring with this. But you can, because if you have dirt, you can also. If you place dirt down in crafting, you can get 4 of these. Now, also, if you can make tent equipment without the wool in the same way, and it can work for any tent. It can work for the desert or the tundra tent, which I will show later. So that's pretty cool. Now, and you can also make doors out of them. Also, very cool. You cannot make green crafting tables. However, kind of sucks, but hey, what do you expect? And then we have this door. And let's take that back. Okay, now we have the desert. As you would have guessed, if you put sand down, you can get 4 of those. Whoa. Calm down, bunny. Calm down. You can make tent equipment again, and again you can make doors. Just like that. And they work. Let's just take the block below it, make it faster. So that's pretty cool also. Now for the final tent, snow, and guess what? You can get these. And also guess what? You can make these also. And guess what? You can make doors. Who saw that coming? Pretty cool. Okay, now that all that's done, taken care of, let's get to the different tents. Get out of here. That was the best throw of my life. And rest in peace, bed. Damn it. Rest in peace, dirt. Alright, so now we got these tents. They're the same exact thing, just different color, same packing. Nothing in the chest because I don't have to do this 3 times. I'll just give you like both an internal view and the external. Pretty nice. All around. I'm also using a texture pack. I don't know if I'll link it. I'll obviously link this mod. Also, in order, if you have a tent, a large tent or whatever, in order for it to be this color, you need to have the specified area, whether it be 4x7, 9x5, or 9x9, and that space needs to be the snow. Snow. That's how I got it in this world. I just spawned that snow and put it down. Now for the desert. I like the desert a lot. I like the color of it. It has to be specified area. Has to be made out of sand. I don't know if it works for sandstone. I better look that up. But you can just take it and replace the block. So the internal and external view. I like them a lot. I think sand's my favorite personally. Yeah. Pretty cool all around. So yeah, guys, that has been CampCraft. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, I highly recommend this mod. It's pretty cool if you're venturing out and you need to have a little shelter and you don't feel like digging down and just making a little base. So yeah, guys, that has been CampCraft once again. I hope you enjoyed. And then the next mod I will review will be Anvil.